what I did differently was I read smartly. I don't read like everybody does. I read smartly. So I think that's what I did differently. Because everybody used to read. Everybody reads. So I think reading smartly is what is different in what I did.
Yeah, welcome to this YouTube channel. This is Emanuela, and today we are going to learn a lot. I bet you we are going to learn a lot from the best guiding student of microbiology. I am not going to speak for him, he's going to speak for himself. He's going to tell us a lot. He's going to tell us the advantage of gymming for intelligence, and he's also going to tell us different strategies for academic excellence. So if you are here, it's not a mistake. We are going to definitely learn a lot. So please ride with us, and please subscribe now to this channel. Subscribe now. If you have not yet subscribed, do that now. Thank you so much. Subscribe now and check out other videos of different other best graduating students. All right, thank you. Let's continue. Hello.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Obi Onyekachuku Somtochuku.
Okay.
Yeah, I graduated from the University of Ibadan, Department of Microbiology, and I'm single. That's it.
All right. Don't mind me, please. So, his name is Obi Onyekachuku, and he graduated from Microbiology, University of Ibadan. So, I'm a UI student, and I know what it means to finish from UI. Talk more of finishing top. Okay, the steps that he took to come out this top are what we are going to learn from him today, so that those of us that want to I mean achieve the same feat might want to like embrace these steps. So please, can you tell us the things that you did differently? What do you think separated you from the rest? Because I obviously everybody might be intelligent, but then here we are having the best. What do you think separated you from the rest, please?
Like you said, yeah, like you said, there are a lot of intelligent people in UI. But for you to get into UI, you must be a very, very smart person to get to UI. So everybody in UI are smart, everybody are intelligent. But what I did differently was I read smartly. I don't
Wow.
read like everybody does. I read smartly. So I think that's what I did differently. Because everybody used to read. Everybody reads. So I think reading smartly is what is different in what I did.
What does it mean to read smartly, please?
For instance, there are there are some courses that you get the course outline. You know the title of the course. You have the course outline. So you will know what to read. You will not read irrelevant things about that course. For
Yeah.
instance, now let me use biochemistry. I did one biochemistry course like 341. That's enzymes and intermediary metabolism, blah blah blah, something like that.
Yeah.
So I can't be the first biochemistry I did was macromolecules. So I can't be reading macromolecules for enzymes and metabolism. What I'll be reading for enzymes and metabolism are the pathways that we have. That is the
Yeah.
PPP, the glycolytic pathways, and the triacylglyceride pathways and everything. So you can't be that's irrelevant. I can't be reading macromolecules. I can't be taking biochemistry textbook and be reading everything in biochemistry textbook for
More.
enzymes and intermediary metabolism. Another example is a microbiology course called bacteriology.
Hmm.
Bacteriology, they'll give you course outline, and they'll give for each course outline they're talking about different microorganisms. So I can't read outside of what I was given. Like I can't read outside that. Any extra knowledge I'm getting is for myself. But for to pass a test or to pass an exam, I'll read exactly what is given to me, nothing else. Because I know some of my colleagues, they go ahead to read the whole textbook and want to know everything. I want to put everything in there. Yes, I do that sometimes too because there's there's how wide you want to read. You might have to read wider to have an understanding of a little thing. Do you understand? But
Yes.
there's some things that you have to note. Those things you have to note are the important things. You don't have to note everything, but you can read everything to get knowledge of a little thing. You understand? So
Hmm.
that's another example. Then
Hmm.
another example is in my department, they give us materials. Some lecturers will come and tell you, read this portion of the textbook, read this portion of the textbook, read this portion of the textbook. So those portions they note are what I take note of. And another aspect of reading smartly is, for instance, don't read only when you have tests or read only when you have exams.
Hmm.
You will definitely forget. You
Hmm.
understand? So basically after every class or after every material I get, when I get back to my hostel, I go through it. I don't necessarily need to read. I don't necessarily need to read it in details, but I go through it like, let me know what is in this material for now.
Yeah.
So after every material I'm given, every material, I must go through it. I don't just go and keep it and wait till I have test exams before going through it. So after every material I go through it, then I know what is there. So occasionally too, you go through them. And definitely there are some lecturers that when they teach you something, you know that okay, this thing is related to what the person taught. So you can like know the compare and contrast, check the both of them and okay, these things are similar. And you can get information from here about this here and get information from here about this here. So these are the things, just going through your material, you don't necessarily work somehow that the more it visualizes a particular image, the more it stores it. So you don't
Yes.
necessarily need to read a plus 2 equals to this, or start cramming it. No, just reading it alone occasionally. And with time, you'll be completing your notes yourself. I remember sometimes in exam hall, when I'm trying to remember something, I can literally see my notes in my head. Like, I can
Yeah.
see my notes. That this is my note because I've looked at it over
Become
and
very
over and over and
familiar
over
with
again.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so that's just it.
Okay, that's
Then
so
another
nice. Okay, okay. What's the other thing?
it's outside smart reading, child. We 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 take attendance very important. So I don't miss
Okay.
classes. I don't miss classes. I go to classes. So when you go to class, you get mark for attendance. Even if it's 5 marks, it's something. Like 5 marks is no mark. So even if they tell
Yes.
you attendance for out of 100, or attendance is 5 marks, it's something. So I don't play with attendance too. Assignments. I don't joke with assignments. I must do, even if it's deadline. I must start submit something. Like I don't play with assignments exactly. So that's it.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that. Like, what are the opportunities? Can you see are the benefits of like maybe finishing with your first class or becoming the best graduating student? Start
For the
jobs. Mm,
opportunities like related to my own course,
yeah.
I'm still looking for the opportunities. You
Okay.
understand? Because I did not necessarily wanted to study microbiology. I
Okay.
wanted to study medicine. But at the
Okay.
point of registering for JAM, I was not ready for medicine. So I just chose a course that I could get easily, hoping
Okay.
that I could transfer after 100 level. After 100 level, I had stories that we can't transfer. So, but I did not just because of that, not say because of that, I've not do well in the microbiology. So I was like, okay, this is microbiology, let me just get the best out of it. So
Okay.
basically, the only opportunities outside, really, like you want to like work with something related to what you study, like microbiology. Now,
Hmm.
you have to like do postgrad, you have to do postgraduate school. Just
Okay.
that's the only thing you can do. Because if
Oh,
you go to labs, they'll tell you don't have a BMLS. If you go
okay.
to you can get jobs in FMCGs, like
Okay.
all these your UAC, your Pick Milk, all those.
Yeah.
You can get jobs where it's very hard, it's very difficult to get. You
Yeah.
get. So basically, the only route is you have to go to graduate school. So,
Oh.
and I guess getting funded to graduate school, it's not like it's easier, but it's less difficult. It's
Okay.
for a first class student than
Yeah.
it is for a student with second class lower. You
Yeah.
understand? And I think UI UI gives first class students free masters. I think so. I think they
Oh.
give. Yeah, I'm positive. I think they give because the lecturer told me that I come for my master's is to be free. So I think
Okay.
UI master's in UI is free for first class
But don't you
students.
think it's better to have the masters abroad? I think there should
I
be
think
scholarships
that's why I said
abroad.
the graduate I'm talking about was abroad, not even Nigeria. I'm
Okay.
just telling you that okay,
Okay.
here in UI you do your masters for free, but the grad school I'm talking about it abroad. You get schools. You get offers from school abroad with a first class, even with a 2-1, you get offers. 2-2 gets 2-2 students they get offered to, but
Yeah.
it's just as it ranks, it's easier for first class students and it's less difficult. Let me use
Yes.
that word. Let me know it's easier. It's less because nothing is easy. It's less difficult for first
First
class
class
students.
students. Yeah.
Lesser
I get
even
what you're
for
saying. Did you engage in extracurricular activities?
yeah, I did. You went to you guys doing nice. So you should know media
Mm.
101, I 101. I did
That
all
one is not
those.
extracurricular
And
activities.
I played football. I played
Okay.
football, I played tennis, I played video games.
Okay.
In fact, also I spend most of my time playing video games than even
Oh.
reading itself. Like I
Oh.
had a laptop, so from morning to night I used to play game.
Yeah.
Like I can play game as long as I have somebody to play game with. I can play game for as long as whenever. So like video game is like my number one. Then when I'm free, I go to SUB Foya to play table tennis. Then I started playing football actually in 300 level. I did not play football in 100 level, 200 level because
Oh.
it was stressful kind of. So I was just video games, video games a lot, a
Okay,
lot.
so you were involved in our one-on-one in their one-on-one. So why did you tell us you are
That's
single?
100 level, just 100 level. After 100 level, I stopped because that actually affected me
Okay.
in 100 level. Like 100 level, I was first semester I finished it. I was on the 2-1 in first semester 100 level.
Oh.
So I just stopped. After first semester, I just stopped. Then I had to like plan better. I think it's not affected me. I don't think it affected me. I think it's I did not plan well in
Okay.
first semester. Yeah, I did not plan well. Yeah, I did not plan my time well. But from second semester, 100 level, I was able to plan very well.
Yeah, I think the main thing is having strategy and knowing when things are not going on
Exactly.
well, so you can change your strategy sharp sharp.
Exactly. So aside reading smart, there's also planning. So when you're
Yes.
trying to merge extracurricular activities with reading, you have to plan it very well. For instance, now when I want to go when I want to play ball, I know that after playing football, I can't read because I'll be tired. I have to sleep off. So I have to read before I can talk about playing football
Yeah.
because football will exhaust me. So I can't say I want to go and play ball. If I finish playing ball, I'll read. No, because you finish playing, you get tired and you sleep off. But I can read, then okay, then go and play because after playing football, I can sleep in peace. That's just about planning. But I see some people they'll tell you that after playing ball they'll read. No, you go sleep. You sleep.
Yes.
So after read first, then play the
You
ball.
can play
So
ball.
that is just planning. Yeah.
Okay, that's so beautiful and encouraging. I think there should. I'll check out for scholarships for people that are going. For people in microbiology that would want to continue their masters abroad, and if I see, I can pin them on the this thing, um,
Yeah.
comment section.
Another thing I want to say is I saw a tweet
Okay.
sometime they said going to the gym increases your CGPA. So when I saw that tweet, I started going to the gym.
Oh,
Not like I'm built, but I started going to the gym just to spend 30 minutes
yeah.
at least twice or three times a day. And actually it increased my CGPA.
Are you
So
serious?
exactly. So I found out that when I started going to the gym, when I read, I think I remember better. I remember better than
Are
when I
you
was just.
serious?
I'm serious. Like I saw that a tweet and I posted on my status and laughed about it. But I was like, let me just try it. I tried it for a semester. I think that was my training level first semester. I did not really see the effect, but I knew that because the semester was very difficult. Like it was a very hard semester. But from my second semester of training level till I finished 400 level, I didn't get a single B. Like
Wow.
and that was just
Wow.
I attribute it to going
Hey,
I
from
attributed it
today,
to the
30
gym.
minutes exercise every day.
Like I saw it was a joke, but I took it serious. I started going to
Yeah.
like at least 3 times a week. I must go to the gym. Even when I was staying in Agbo, I would
Yeah.
take bike to inside UI, maybe it's 30 minutes or 1 hour. Or after class, I'll
Yeah.
go then go back home and sleep. And I wake up in the night, your brain will be very sharp compared
Yeah.
to yeah. So I feel that one helps too. Exercising generally, Sha, not just going to the gym. Exercising.
All right now. Thank you so much. It's so nice to have you. I just wish this interview can go on and on and on and on because I learned a lot today. But then maybe we can call it a break here. And if you have any other thing to say, you can also help us to say it more on the comment section. And if anybody has any question to ask, the person can also post it on the comment section. Okay, so
Yeah, that means I'll have to be checking the comment sections
oh,
to
thank you
reply.
so much. Yes,
So
please help us to
you're
do.
welcome.
All right. Okay. Bye.